The Apex community has honestly turned on them, and this is coming after they have made the claim many a times that new players weren't coming in, or that's what the fans have made. New players aren't. It's no, it's not about new players only. I'm just sick of hearing that same old excuse. Like, yeah, I get it. New players are important, and we're definitely trying to look into that and how many people are coming over. Can we keep them coming over? Will they switch from one game to another? But the whole premise of people coming to Apex to begin with was because it was an entirely new, unique style on Battle Royale. But what is it about today's game that is still like so stand out, new, unique, fun? It's just normal. Maybe it's still one of the main ones with a hero-based Battle Royale, but there are a lot of other hero-based games that have been coming out recently, like Valorant, Deadlock. You still got Overwatch, League of Legends, Dota, all that stuff. I mean, there's so many other games to think about if you're looking to get into some ability style game. And on top of that, there's so many other Battle Royales out there to offer as well, like Fortnite, which is so much more established and actually listens to a lot of the features that players want. They got these tournaments in game. They've got creative mode, workshops. People are making money, a lot of money, by the way, by creating their own maps and modes in creative mode. Like, dude, how cool is that? Fortnite isn't just a battle royale. It's its own ecosystem with all... I watched the World Cup the other day, months ago, and they were playing hardpoint, capture the flag. It wasn't even just battle royale anymore. This is stuff that everybody's been asking Apex to do to grow, expand, stop doing the same old every single time. So no, I'm just not going to listen to the new player argument over and over again. One Objective 3715 from the Apex Legends Reddit thread brought up a great point, saying Apex isn't dying because new players aren't staying. Apex is dying because their core players are dissatisfied and leaving in droves. The beginning of Apex's recent decline can be pinpointed to the recent Battle Pass changes that they made in July, where they announced it would no longer be able to purchase Battle Pass with the Apex coins, and communities were so outraged by the review bombed Apex on Steam to the point that the total review score became mixed instead of mostly positive. I think at one point it actually went to like mostly negative or something like that, or at least close, or partially negative or heavily negative, something like that. But several posts on this sub were made by people announcing they would be quitting the game entirely. We've seen so many people quit. A lot of times they come back, but of course EA later would come out to say that the battle pass is going to change, we're going to fix this, going to do that, all that stuff. But players were already quitting and the reputation of Apex was already soiled. It goes into a lot of reasons. I think we all understand that matchmaking has been a pretty bad situation, not even in just pubs. Like, we saw this graph a while back of Apex Predators playing in the same lobby as silver players because they now have the rank distribution set up in games. Well, this person also said just 8 hours ago, what is wrong with ranked? I'm plat 2 and I queue up with 10 Preds and 20 Masters in my game. This sucks. And I looked at the rank distribution and there's like 2 to 3 rookies and silvers in here too. There's literally someone on all sorts of the spectrum, from the top at Apex Predator to the bottom of rookies. Why is the matchmaking this bad? Is it because that many people have left the game and we don't have enough people to fill the lobbies, therefore we got to start stretching to each rank? Well, that just makes it worse, because now the people that complain about matchmaking are even more infuriated by matchmaking because it's happening in ranked. I mean, seriously, if you haven't seen some of these bad rank distribution sets, like here's a picture of one. They're literally being honest about it. It's not just saying, oh, this guy's got a Pred badge, because they may not even be a real Pred. This is Apex's own system showing current ranks and how distributed it is. Popular Apex streamer His Watson, I think, dropped like 45 kills at a ranked game the other day. It was crazy, just because he was playing against plats the whole time. I will stop for a second once again and say that while cheating is normally on this list, I feel like they have really stepped it up with cheating this season, and it's been a lot better than what it normally is. Someone actually tried to point that out and say all this on top of the cheating issue, but he agreed. Funnily enough, don't know if it's a player count being as low as it is, but they finally dialed in on the anti-cheat. Cheaters seem to be at an all-time low this season. A lot of people seem to agree that not many people are cheating compared to other seasons. So now we're just dealing with the state of the game, and why has the community members turned on Respawn? Why are we still at record low numbers despite cheating getting so much better than what it was? I think matchmaking is a huge problem. I once heard a quote that said, what you do to get someone enticed is what you'll have to continue to do to keep them enticed. The reason people blew up with Apex Legends, the reason Apex itself blew up, is because it was so new, unique, fresh, fun, different, and everybody came over to get a feel of that. But genuinely, what have they done to spice that relationship up as of late? They've really not. Now, the one instance where they did something kinda was this meta. It was weird, it was overpowered, it was crazy, but at least we could say, wow, it was different, it was something, we tried it, it was kind of fun for a little bit. I'm not opposed to horrible changes, but can we at least try to make some changes that are bold, that are different? We could fix them just like they've done recently. They removed the gold knockdown because things were overpowered. Like, We're fine with that, but try something. It's like you're just laying on the ground and we're poking you with a stick all day waiting for you to move. So I agree with this post. I don't think Apex is struggling because the new players aren't staying. I think it's because the core players are just wanting something different. And if EA is going to make this quote large systematic change they keep claiming, then they're going to need to start listening to us as in the core players. No offense, but I don't care about Johnny's opinion who just started playing Apex last week. He's probably going to go play Apex once a month anyways and go play Warzone for the next 30 and come back to, I mean, I'm not listening to that. We need to hear the opinions of those that have been playing this game for years, and I'll accept maybe even 9 months, but definitely those that have been playing for years and they have requests that they just think would make the game better. Maybe you completely disagree and hate everything I just said. Let me know down below. Like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with what's going on in the world of Apex Legends news, drama, stories, talking points, topics, suggestions, and much more. Until the next time, we'll see you all later.